Well, the winners this evening are picked by a panel of 4 judges. These judges conduct 10 to 15-minute interviews with each nominee at the AMA office and also at a secret undisclosed location in Tucson and Flagstaff. The scores are tallied and the 5 finalists return for a second round of interviews. The judging criteria for both sessions include the following: industry experience and education, property knowledge, problem-solving skills, his or her impact on the property, their professional presentation, and then finally, the size of their bribe. And so these things make up the criteria to win an award. You ready to give out some awards? I'm not convinced. Are you ready to give out some awards? Now I'm convinced. That's good, right? That's good. Now I'm convinced. I believe that we're going to go ahead and do that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. Well, I should tell you what the award is, shouldn't I? I should tell you, because we're going to show a video. It's my first time doing this. Forgive me. Our first award of the evening recognizes your very special Tucson associate members with the Industry Partner of the Year Tucson Award.
The finalists in the category Industry Partner of the Year, Tucson, are Tim Furness, Valley Protective Services, John Palermo, Ferguson Enterprises, and Stacy Weaver, Mac Gray. Tim Furness, with Valley Protective Services, was very involved with the AMA in Tucson during 2013. He planned the closing party for the Big Hearts for Little Hands Drive and co-chaired the Tucson Trade Show Committee in 2013. Tim also served on the Tucson Maintenance Mania Committee and participated in all of the AMA networking events in Tucson. There is not an AMA event that goes on without seeing the face of John Palermo. John not only doesn't miss an AMA event, but he is also helping behind the scenes. John has participated on and chaired several committees, including the 2014 AMA Tucson Reverse Trade Show Committee. Stacy Weaver is a very active and dedicated AMA member, as well as a great leader and motivator. Stacy was the 2013 co-chair of AMA Tucson for Big Hearts for Little Hands AMA Committee. Under Stacy's co-leadership, the committee set an ambitious goal of $10,000 more than the prior year, and not only met the goal, but exceeded it. She also participates on multiple other committees, and is the co-chair of the 2014 AMA Tucson Education Conference and Trade Show Committee.
The sponsors for this award, Industry Partner of the Year, Tucson Award, comes from Nicolosi and Fitch. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium Nancy Nicolosi and Elizabeth Blue.
Good evening, I'm Nancy Nicolosi.
And I'm Elizabeth Ballou.
And we are very proud to present the Industry Partner of the Year Award from Tucson.
And the winner is, they're all very deserving, Tim Furness, with Valley Protective Services.
So accepting on Tim Furness's behalf is me, Dave Conant, and unfortunately Tim came down with pneumonia after the weekend and was hospitalized. He is getting better, so we'll make sure that he gets this award. Thank you very much.
All right. Now, I'm completely confused on where you're supposed to enter the stage and leave the stage, but I think I figured it out. We want you to go against the arrows, come up the center of the stage, come up to the platform, thank me for all I've done to help you win the award, get your award, go that way. Alec will direct you to someone who's going to take your picture, and then we're going to escort you back to your seat and tell you to sit down and stay in your seat for the rest of the night. Now it is time to present our second award. This award is sponsored by our esteemed regular members, Mark Taylor Residential. The award, thank you. The award is our associate members statewide with the Industry Partner of the Year Award.
The finalists in the category Industry Partner of the Year are Tina Greco, Burns Pest Elimination, Adam Greco, Burns Pest Elimination, and Jim Kowalski, Kowalski Construction. Over the past 4 years, under the leadership of Tina Greco, the Big Hearts for Little Hands Committee and its events have raised funds for hundreds of Arizona residents in need. Tina implemented a program encouraging all participating companies in this effort to get a first-hand tour of the UMOM facility. In 2013 alone, the committee was proud to present UMOM new day centers with a check for over $65,000. You can always count on Tina to be there with a smile. Adam's knowledge of the apartment industry in Arizona is unsurpassed. He's readily available to AMA members and involved in many aspects of the association, including co-chairing the Reverse Trade Show Committee, chairing the Association Member Council, and serving as a member of the Board of Directors. Adam has earned every ounce of his reputation within the AMA through the amount of time that he donates and his inspiring dedication to everything he does. Jim Kowalski has been an active member of the AMA for over a decade. Over the years, Jim has either chaired or co-chaired almost every committee at the AMA, including serving on the board of directors. Currently, he co-chairs the Phoenix Reverse Trade Show Committee and participates in the Membership Committee, Tributes, Trade Show, and Golf Committee, just to name a few. Jim effectively mentors many new members, supports countless events and programs, and is considered a standard at all AMA signature events.
Here to present the Industry Partner of the Year Award from Mark Taylor Residential, two men who are never funny but always generous tippers. Please welcome Dale Phillips and John Carlson.
Good evening.
Hello, everyone. How are you this evening? Welcome.
Mark Taylor's proud to sponsor this award for the 8th straight year. Thank you for that.
The 8th straight year of sponsoring this event, and coincidentally, it also happens to be the 8th year of the infamous Mark Taylor Summer of Love pool parties. And for those of you that are unaware, Summer of Love marked a very key time in our nation's history. It was 1969 in San Francisco, California, on the corner of Haight and Ashbury, where the hippie revolution began. It was a melting pot of politics, and music, and art, and sex, and drugs.
Sounds like an AMA board meeting.
You're absolutely right, it does. In fact, that's where I met Tom Shelton the first time.
Go figure.
Back then, we didn't go by our own names. We had really cool names. Like there was Huggy Bear. I was the Dealster. You know what Tom's name was?
He hugged me earlier, so.
Tom's
coming
name
back.
was Sir Loves a Lot. But anyway.
So, for sake of time, we'll move on. This year's Industry Partner of the Year is my dear friend Adam Greco. Finally. Woo!
Adam, congratulations. I know everybody in the room is happy for you. So well deserved. I had $100 on Greco winning tonight at a 2 out of 3 chance.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, thank you to Cox Communications and the AMA. Fantastic award ceremony as always. And to the two of the best looking guys I know, Dale and John, thank you for sponsoring this award. I wanted to say thank you to all the nominees as well. You all worked so hard, and you all deserve this. Jim Kowalski, what can I say about you? The list goes on and on. You've been a mentor to me, and you've also been a friend. Thank you so much. Tina, my younger sister, it's not easy working for your big brother, especially since I've tormented you your whole life, and I've never been so proud of you before. Congratulations. To my team, the best team in the world, I say this to you guys a lot. I'd walk through fire for each one of you. And lastly, but certainly not least, my wife and son at home. I love you both, and Daddy's bringing home something shiny.
I couldn't help but notice that Adam said that the two guys standing next to me were really good looking, and somehow forgot to mention how good looking I am. I feel a little slighted by that, Adam. All right, let's move on to our next award. Next award is sponsored by PPG Architectural Coatings, and this award is where we're going to honor our regular member volunteers statewide with the Volunteer of the Year Award.
The finalists in the category Volunteer of the Year are Greg Moorhead, Fairfield Residential, Lee Massey, Centurion Management, and Vicki Bishop with MEB Management Services. Greg Moorhead began serving as the chair of the Education Committee in 2013. Under his leadership, the committee has worked to increase awareness to all of the education programs that the AMA offers. A consistent member of the Tribute Awards Committee, Greg has also chaired the Decorations Subcommittee for many years. He is an invaluable resource to the AMA with his volunteerism. Lee Massey has a true passion for bringing awareness and promoting safety in the multi-housing industry. As chair of the Project Safe Committee, Lee has been a key component of the program's success. Over the past couple of years, under her leadership, hundreds of Project Safe events have been conducted statewide. Lee always has time to lend a helping hand. Vicki Bishop has been in the industry for 26 years and joined MEB Management Services in September 2012 as a district manager. Vicki has served on several committees, but found her passion on the Big Hearts for Little Hands Committee, where she has served for the past several years, including as its co-chair in 2012.
Here to present the Volunteer of the Year Award from PPG Architectural Coatings, please welcome to the podium the lovely Amy Cooper and Chuck Moore.
What about the handsome Chuck Moore? Anyway, I'm Chuck Moore, and this is
Amy Cooper.
And on behalf of PPG Architectural Coatings, we're hopefully the paint supplier of the AMA and the preferred paint supplier of the AMA. We would like to honor this year's Volunteer of the Year Award to
Greg Moorhead, Fairfield Properties.
Wow, thank you. I really don't know what to say. But thank you, AMA. Thank you, Fairfield, Liz, Julie, and happy birthday, Julie Brailsford, by the way. don't want to say, but thank you so much, and thank you for all your participation and everything. That you guys are what brings it. So, thanks.
Now, Chuck, not everyone that comes up here can be handsome, so I'm sorry about that. Don't blame me for that. You're very handsome. See me after the program. All right, next we're going to honor your regular member volunteers in Southern Arizona. And this particular award is sponsored by HSL Asset Management. So we're going to now recognize our volunteers in Southern Arizona with the Volunteer of the Year Tucson Award.
The finalists in the category Volunteer of the Year Tucson are Elizabeth Blue, Nicolosi & Fitch, Lauren Reese, Nicolosi & Fitch, and Vicky Garcia, Scotia Group. Elizabeth Blue has been a member of the AMA for many years, and with her wisdom, expertise, time, and dedication, the AMA events, classes, and committees that she touches leave a true mark. She participates on several committees and in many events. Elizabeth was the 2013 AMA Tucson Big Hearts for Little Hands AMA co-chair. Under her leadership and that of her co-chair, the committee reached a goal that many thought could not be reached. This is a true testament to her dedication. Lauren Reese is one of those people that you wish could participate on every AMA committee and event. She does whatever it takes to help make an event successful. Lauren is great at bringing in new members, sponsors, and participants. As co-chair of the golf committee for 2 years in a row, she and her co-chairs put on record-breaking golf tournaments. Lauren is a dedicated volunteer and gives a great deal of her time and energy to the AMA. Vicky Garcia has volunteered her time with the AMA in numerous ways during her tenure. She dedicates a great deal of time and effort into sharing her ideas, and you may even find her preparing food for the numerous networking events she coordinates.
Here to present the Volunteer of the Year Tucson Award from HSL Asset Management, please welcome. Please welcome to the stage Chris Evans and Lisa Rosenfeld.
Oh, you don't have to put mine down.
Oh, okay, just checking. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Just making sure everybody's still awake. So it's a pleasure to sponsor this award. It's a wonderful award. Obviously, it's a Tucson award, which is always a good thing. So. And by the way, you guys are the most lovely looking crowd out here, so give yourselves a round of applause for that. And Bill, you're one hell of a looking guy. Just want to let you know. So I'll go ahead and let Lisa announce the award, so that way if you didn't win, you don't blame me.
And we're proud to announce that the Tucson Volunteer of the Year is Elizabeth Ballou from Nicolosi & Fitch.
I'm very honored. I want to thank especially our Big Hearts for Little Hands committee last year. We had a goal to raise $30,000 for Tucson. We usually raise around $22,000, I think was our record. And we ended up raising $34,000. So I'm sharing this award with our committee, the Big Hearts for Little Hands committee, the AMA staff, Lauren Reese, who's always been my partner in crime in all our volunteerism, and all of my sites who always support all of our efforts. So thank you very much.
All right. Well, I think we're off to a pretty good start. We've had some winners tonight and some other people who are going home drunk, but no hardware. It happens. Personally, I've never won anything in my life, so I know how it feels, but I've often been drunk. Well, let's pass out another award. This is a really tough award. Not that the award itself is tough, but the type of work that this individual has to do on a daily basis is extremely difficult, and in my opinion, extremely one of those jobs that just doesn't get the recognition that he or she deserves. First, let me tell you that this award is sponsored by representing Realtor.com, Carrie Hupp, and the award, or the category, is Housekeeper of the Year.
The finalists in the category Housekeeper of the Year are Shirley Hansen, Alliance Residential; Martha Hernandez, Fairfield Residential; Maria Leyva, Mark Taylor Residential; Irma Pantoya, Allison Shelton Real Estate Services; and Marcela Herrera with Mark Taylor Residential. Shirley Hansen is truly a joy to be around. The office is constantly receiving compliments about her friendly and outgoing demeanor. Shirley is a tremendous asset to the Iron Horse at Tremonto team. She is a true helping hand to other teams within the Alliance portfolio. Martha Hernandez is currently caring for 2 communities in Tempe and has been an important part of the Fairfield family for 10 years. Martha has the unparalleled ability to make any apartment, laundry facility, and office feel like it's brand new. Beyond her amazing abilities as a housekeeper, she is one of the most important and brightest shining stars on the Fairfield team. Maria Leyva has been a crucial part of Mark Taylor Residential for 10 years. She has been a dedicated team member and is a huge value to both the service and leasing department. Maria is always willing to lend a hand to anyone in need and consistently goes above and beyond her day-to-day responsibilities on the property. The community and apartments are immaculate every day due to Maria's contributions. Irma Pantoya is truly one of a kind. Everyone respects Irma and her consistent positive attitude. Her extreme attention to detail is highly recognized throughout the community, from the staff and vendors to their prospects and residents. The entire team and all of Allison Shelton appreciate Irma for her hard work and dedication. Dora Marcela Herrera has been with Mark Taylor Residential for 9 years. What makes Dora stand out is her positive energy, dedication to her team, and her willingness to do what it takes to get the task done. Dora is very involved in Mark Taylor's charity fund, raising and implementing ideas to raise money. Dora is an asset to Mark Taylor and the multi-housing industry.
So, Jen Ambrosius with Leasehawk just came up and said, "Is it okay if I come up onto the stage and stand close to you?" Heck yeah, it's okay. So here to present the award, Realtor.com representative Carrie Hupp, and with Leasehawk, Jen Ambrosius, they're here to present the Housekeeper of the Year award.
Good evening. I'm Carrie Hupp with Realtor.com, formerly Move.com.
And I'm Jen Ambrosius with Leasehawk.
So I realized today's Throwback Thursday. We've been through a lot together. So we've worked together, we've competed with each other, and now we're on stage together.
Kind of crazy. Actually, do you know what happened 10 years ago, this exact week?
No, what, Jen?
That's when we met. So technically, you guys, this is our 10-year friend-iversary.
Cheers.
Can you guys all raise your glasses for that? Cheers.
And we're both proud to be here tonight to announce the winner for Housekeeper of the Year. And the winner is Shirley Hansen with Alliance Residential.
thank you so